Dear friends, I'm back with another machine on the Tryhackme, which is Wgel CTF. From the machine name, we can know that maybe this machine has some connection to the command wget. So in this episode, I'd like to show you not only wget can download a file from the server, but also can post or upload the data or file to the server. And also I'd like to show you how to do the privilege escalation by using this wget utility. Before we start today's journey, if you don't mind, please subscribe to my channel and leave a like below. This will be very helpful for me. You are greatly appreciated. So without further ado, let's just get started. To save time, I've already spawned the machine earlier, and this is the IP address of the target. And on the right, you can see I have already done the map scanning with options like scene scan, the virtual scan, and the default script scan. Of course, the IP address would be a bit different from the last time I did the machine. So from the map scanning results, as you can see over here, the two open ports. The first one is 22, which is running SSH service, and also the actual version information. As we know, this version doesn't have any vulnerability. The second one is 80, as you can see over here, which is running HTTP service, and also the actual version information, which is Apache 2. And I think, the home page is just a simple default page of the Apache 2. We can check on this later manually. So what we are going to do next, we need to do the enumeration for the web application, which is running on the port number 80. Maybe I can close it down. Open up the browser, and let's, if you do the CTF like machines, you need to be very, very, very careful. Otherwise, you will miss very important information. We can put the IP address of the target. Press enter. As you can see, again confirm our earlier discovery from the map. This page is just a simple Apache 2 default one. And as we scroll down, and nothing interesting. However, we need to check the source code of this page. And nothing interesting. And we can scroll down. Also some comments, but I think this is related to the CSS and also some HTML code, which doesn't reveal any interesting information. And we continue our scrolling. Here there is another comment which looks very interesting. Jesse, don't forget to update the website. So I think this one should be, or possibly the username. We can note down this username onto our notebook. So maybe, the attack box, can I open up the notebook? I'm not sure where I can find this one. No, not this one. Why shop? So not the book. Maybe this one. I think I just want some sort of the Oh, not this one. I need to close it down because I don't want to open up like a Nano. I just want to use very simple editor. So which one I can use? Maybe Sublime is fine. So I can, I don't want to update at this moment. So the username, possibly, of course. And now we can scroll down to the bottom. Nothing else we can get from the source code. Also, we can check whether this site has robots file. Let's press enter. None found. Now, I think it's time to use some sort of tools to make furthermore enumeration for the web application. The first two I'd like to use the Wgel and the IP address of the target. Wgel can give us very rich information about the server, allow the HTTP methods, and often can enumerate out some files or directories. But of course, this one is very default one, which doesn't have any value from the perspective of the penetration. So what else we can do? We need to do the directory enumeration. GoBuster. The GoBuster is my favorite tool to do the directory brute forcing with the dir command and the u option. And I'd like to use the word list. GoBuster. This is always my first word list to do the directory enumeration. And extension options like PHP, like HTML, TXT, SH, back, because I don't want to miss any important extension. Let's press enter. We got another directory sitemap. Before we move forward, I'd like to point out for you, we cannot rely on single or individual tool to do anything. We need to combine every possible techniques. In this case, the directory brute forcing. Otherwise, you you will get lost for the penetration. Okay? So now we have already got the sitemap, and now we can access this directory, sitemap. We got a very beautiful website, and however, all of the links like a blog, surveys, about, shop, all of the links cannot give us any useful entry. To the penetration or exploitation. If you wish, you can go through all the major functions or links which are provided by the targets. So what we can do now, if we go back to the terminal, the GoBuster, I think the disadvantage is, the GoBuster will not do the directory enumeration in a recursive way. This one just get the direct subdirectory or files under the directory what we specify here. All right. So now, of course, we have already identified or discovered this directory. We can I can interrupt here. We can make furthermore directory brute forcing for this sitemap. yeah, a lot of different directories and files have been discovered. I can tell you, if you just use this, one way to do the directory enumeration, you will be lost, to be honest. I'd like to say. And although, the GoBuster has already identified so many different files or directories for this sitemap site. However, this is not what we are looking for. I'd like to quit. So I think we can use another tool, which is GoBuster, and we just we can use the default word list, which is common txt, and we can put the IP address of the target. As you can see, because this common .txt word list is not so much big. As you can see, also identify the sitemap, but the GoBuster can do the recursive enumeration. Under this sitemap, the GoBuster can identify the subdirectory, which is .ssh. Of course, this is so important discovery. And now we can manually access this directory. We can put the SSH. There is one private key. From the file name itself, we can tell. And we can click. We can get the private key content. Also, we can copy the path and then use the Q command to download this private key. We can output it to the private key. And we can get out this private key, which is correct or proper, right? So, earlier we have already got the username or possible username, which is Jesse. I've already noted down in the Sublime editor, as you can see here. So now I think we can use this username in combination with the private key to log into the target via SSH, right? But before we do that, we need to change mode for the private key. Otherwise, you will get the error, the bad permissions. Okay, so we can use the command change mode, and for 00 is fine for the private key or read only permission for the private key. Now we can use the SSH and specify the private key, and the username is Jesse. We got this username from the source code of the home page. Do you remember? And then we can put the IP address of the target. Hopefully we can make a collection. Of course, I want to continue connecting. I think it's working. We are logging as the user Jesse, and now we can do the local enumeration. For example, the ID. I think this one belongs to the sudo, and so. But the first thing we need to do is to get the user flag just instructed here. Answer the question below. So first, the normal place for the user flag should be the desktop. However, nothing there, and then we can go to the next or alternative location, which is documents. And then we can count. This is the user flag. All right. So of course, if you want, you can copy this user flag and paste it into the clipboard, and then copy this user flag from the clipboard and then put it in here, and let's submit. I think it's correct. All right. So now I think we need to do more enumeration. For example, we need to do the lateral movement, or ultimately we need to elevate a privilege to root user, and we can and then we can retrieve the root flag. We can navigate to home directory, and there is just only one normal user, the Jesse. So I think we need to elevate our privilege. How to do? The first thing we need to check is sudo, and the sudo. We can run this command wget just indicated by the machine name wgel. So next we need to utilize the wget command to elevate a privilege to root user, and without supplying the password of a root user. And the first, when I did the machine, the first place I can get the help is this website, GTF opens, and you can see over here, sudo section, and if you follow these steps to try to elevate the privilege, you will fail. This is not working. However, because as you can see, sudo can use the command wget with root privilege. So I think, just I mentioned at the very beginning of this video, the wget not only can download the file from the target or from the server, but also can upload data onto the server or onto the target. So if you are not familiar with that, we can use the help option. You can see, we can use this option. Let's scroll up. You can see over here, should be, this one. This option can use the post method, send contents of a file. Because because we can use sudo and wget, and the current user will be assigned the temporarily the privilege of root user. So I think this time can access or read out the content of the root flag, and also from the user flag, the file name, we can know. Possibly, we can go to the Jesse and go to the documents. The user flag, the file name is user, the underline, and the flag.txt. So I think the root flag, the file name should be under the root directory, and the file name should be root and underline flag.txt, right? So I think this is a very reasonable deduction, all right? So we can now, but of course, before we can use the wget command to post, we need to set up the listener first. And the Python, of course, Python 3, the HTTP server, as I know, this one, this module cannot support the post method, just support the get method, I think so. So I think to get the data from the target, we need to use the netcat, because netcat to almost everything, okay? And we cannot run no need to sudo, because this is our own machine, netcat, and specify the port number like 8000, whatever port number you are comfortable with. Let's press enter. Now go back to the target shell. So now we can use the sudo and the wget, and we need to read or post or upload the file is root, and root flag txt, and the URL should be attack box, and the port number. All right, so now we just press enter to see whether we can retrieve, not this one, this one. As you can see, we got or retrieved the root flag. We can copy this root flag to the clipboard and copy from clipboard and answer the second question. Let's submit. Yeah, which is correct. However, I need to do more. You know, not only we need to get the root flag, I'd like to get the root privilege. So from here, we can interrupt here because we have already retrieved the root flag. So how to do? You know, we can assign the user Jesse, the current user, the suit without supplying the password of the password of the user. But how to do? You can use the Google search engine. As I mentioned, we as a pentester, we cannot remember everything, right? So we need to use the Google for us, for our purpose. As you can see here, I have already opened up. So I think now we can put the username and with these options, and then we can upload this sudoers file onto the target. All right. So let me show you now. In my local machine, I've already created these sudo files. As you can see here, this line is what we want to assign the user Jesse without supplying the password because we don't know the password, right? And run all commands. So next we need to upload this sudoers file onto the target. And so how to do? We just set up the web server and with the default port number. And now we can go back to the this one. So now we can use of course we need to use the sudo. Otherwise we cannot save the file onto the, now we can sudo, permission denied. So I think we need to use sudo and wget and the IP address of the target, not target. This should be the attack box. And the file name is sudoers. And we need to write or save into the destination. Otherwise this will not work. I think so. Sudoers. Let's press enter. I think now it's correct. So now I think we can run sudo and bin bash without supplying the password of root user. Valid sudoers source found quitting. Pass error. So maybe sudoer. So has some error. Very weird. I can make a copy, and maybe I can copy. Maybe I can. Let me do it again. Of course this is additional steps because we have already what's happening. Maybe I can copy from my local, because local machine has sudo files, of course, and now we can copy it here. Now we can make some changement. And then I'd like to copy this one. And so members of the admin user. So maybe I can allow members of group to execute. So maybe I can put in here, right? I'm not sure whether this can work. If that cannot work, I'd like to quit. I'd like to give up. All right, and now let's write and quit. So now we do it again. Wget. Not this one. Unable. Sorry, I think the machine has been broken. Sorry about that. I think I failed to elevate our privilege to root user. However, yeah, we have already completed this room. Yeah, I think maybe if I have other time, I can try it again. Anyway, I'd like to conclude this video now, and have a nice day, dear friends. Bye.